Little Giant Boxing.
Download the Zone Boxing right now. You do not want to miss this fight. This ain't a boxing match to me. You guys are gonna see something you never seen before. I'm gonna beat him so bad I might even hit him on the ground. Nah, I'm not gonna cheat. We're gonna hit him though till he falls on the ground.
I think my skill set, my everything will surprise Ryan. I think Ryan doesn't know how good I really am, and I look to handicap him. We've been studying Ryan like we really study him. We know a lot of the mistakes that he does, but we know a lot of things that he does good as well. So I look to exploit those and handicap him.
It didn't hit.
My jokes are getting corny.
No. Yeah. That's right. You still got the power. You still got the power too.
Respect. I'm looking for a great fight. Great fight.
Appreciate it, Chance.
And I'm looking for Ryan to be victorious also. Even though they didn't ask, I might be shocked. But I believe, not the phrase that we heard all the time, stars make fights. I believe Ryan needs to prove, and I believe he will prepare himself mentally and physically to do that. Because this is a career ending or career starting over again. And anyone that ever or never took a punch in their life, let alone smelt a boxing glove or a jockstrap, wouldn't understand that type of language. Because they're emotionally tied up on what their feelings are as a reporter and not look at a situation, whether we agree to disagree, to say, you know what, everybody have a chance until they buried in the dirt, then you know they done.
Right around the corner, April 20th.
I hear what like Oscar said, that he talked to Ryan. He looks really good. He's good. Kind of, a promoter doing his job, obviously. But I talked to Lupe, because he's a good friend of mine, and Lupe told me, you know what, Robert? Because I kind of did have that, we talked about something else, but I brought it up. I said, how's Ryan doing? Because, from those things on social media, it looks like
tweets, the post,
things might not be doing too good. He's like, look, Robert, the last few weeks, he's been doing great, training hard. So I believe what Lupe told me. I know Ryan is going to go out there to try to put up a good fight. He's fast and strong. He hits very hard. So anything could happen in the fight. But like I said, we can't just go on a lucky punch. Haney's a great fighter, very talented, very good boxer, has a great jab. I see Devin Haney winning, but like I said, one punch could change anything. Fighters that have power, you could be losing every single round, and one punch ends the fight.
So you're saying anything can happen?
Anything could happen, but I see Haney pulling it off.
What do you think?
I'll edge with Haney a bit, I seen Ryan like drinking and smoking, I think. So he said it don't affect you, but I believe it catches up to you eventually, But he does his things his way. So
I think that Haney is the better boxer, and 90% of the time, in a situation like that, the better boxer is going to win the fight. Devin Haney's been in with Vasily Lomachenko. Ryan Garcia hasn't been in with anybody like that. So at the end of the day, you got to make Haney a fairly prohibitive favorite in that fight.
All right. Anything you want to leave us with, Jim?
What?
Anything you want to leave us with?
Keep punching.
All right, I will.
I mean, Devin Haney works his footwork really well. Ryan Garcia, he lacks it because he doesn't want to move so much. He just wants to land big punches. But if you want a long career and if you really want to become a mega superstar, you gotta have good footwork. You have to have great footwork. Most of the fighters that were superstars had great footwork. So keep that in mind for Ryan Garcia. If he wants to be better, he needs to improve his footwork, make sure he can calculate his distance properly, and always keep it at distance. Yeah, I would say that. But then again, against Haney, you may not want to fight him at distance. Now that I'm talking about the strategy behind it, you may want to bully him a little bit. Actually, if you were fighting Devin Haney, he's going to be better at outpointing you and at fighting you at distance. So what do? You got to get in there and you got to fight him from the mid distance. Actually, now that I'm talking about it, I just dissected that right now. connect from the inside, get a little rugged, get a little, not dirty, but a little rough. You know what I mean? You got to get rough in there against a guy that's smart and has his ring generalship and ring IQ like Devin Haney. You got to get tough in there. You got to hit him to the body, hit him up top. You got to get rough with him. And then at times, you got to actually pull him into a trap, right? Where he thinks you're going to come in, and then you don't come in, you get him at distance. You got to switch it up. You got to know how to switch it up. But the game isn't easy, right? I mean, the guy that is in better shape, the guy that has the best game plan that night is going to win. Anything can happen. But Devin Haney, I mean, he's going to want to control the distance. You already know what he's going to do. Ryan is going to have to switch it up somehow. Damn, you just made me right now. Like, literally think about the problem.
And now we're going to see a Ryan that we've probably never seen before. This will be the first time. So, and I think he's going to be a complete fighter. I think he's going to surprise us.
Thank you, Oscar.
Thank you.
Oscar, no catch weight, no rehydration clause. How much stronger is he going to be on fight night?
I mean, you guys are going to watch April 20th. It's going to make a huge difference. You know, when Tank Davis and his team, drained Ryan and had all those rehydration clauses, and you can only gain so much weight during fight day. It takes a toll on your body, and it doesn't make it fair for anybody, especially Ryan up in the ring. So we're gonna see a Ryan who is gonna be Ryan basically. He's gonna rehydrate to where he's comfortable. He's not gonna be weak. He's not gonna be a shell of himself. I think we're gonna see a Ryan that's gonna be 100% inside that ring.
Garcia, who do you got?
Okay, that's not even a debatable question. Haney.
Haney?
Yes.
Why?
First off, he's been more focused, I feel, for his camp and his fight, and his style can't compare to Ryan Garcia's style at all, and his strength as well.
Man, you know what? To be honest, I don't know, man. I feel like Devin's locked in. I kind of feel like Devin's locked in. I feel like he's anxious. I can see it in him. He's ready. You know what I mean? But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. Ryan, he's gifted too, so hopefully he comes, 100%.
I think I got Devin Haney.
Why?
Just a more complete boxer. He's been getting a lot better. And Ryan, I don't see really much improvement from him. Haney should dominate as well.
I got Haney.
Why?
Just because I feel like Haney's a smarter boxer, smarter person. I don't know that social media tactic that Ryan Garcia's pulling, but I feel like Devin Haney's focused. He's, ready.
I think I got Haney. Just like I said, he's a little bit more, smart. He knows how to use his jab, and I think he's gonna, outsmart Ryan Garcia.
What's the toughest fight for Ryan, Haney or Tank?
I don't know. I don't think Ron can beat either of them. So I don't think he's not going to beat Dev. I don't think he wouldn't beat Tank either. So I'm excited for it. Devin, he's a great fighter. He's a great ring general, and he's a disciplined fighter. He's got a great team around him, and as you can see, he's a focused fighter as well. And so I think that'll be, I don't know if it's just trolling. I don't know if it's a bit of both, but that'll be any fighter's downfall if they're not focused, if they're out, playing around. Those games are going to catch up with you.
Is there a stoppage in this fight?
Could be.